We'll start by analyzing the hot zones of terrorist activities according to the years. Here I have created an animation of the years showing the hot zones all over the world. Starting with the year 1970, there wasn't much terrorism in the world from the year 1970 to 1993. Then there was a rise in terrorism from the year 1994. Now we will see the animation. Terrorism in India started in the year 1995. Here we can see the color of Iraq changing according to the rate of terrorism. The highest terrorism rate is in Iraq, which is in the year 2017. Now we will see the safe zones from terrorist activities. Gabon, Argentina and Bolivia, these are some of the safe nations. In this section, you can see some of the graphs based upon the total number of people wounded and killed over the years. Around 2,33,000 people were wounded and 1,12,679 people died due to terrorism. Looking at the graph of target versus wounded, some of the targets include private citizens and their properties, government sectors, business, military, etc. Mostly the private citizens and their property was targeted, and the attack type in which the people were wounded was mostly bombing and explosion. The other attack type used were armed assault, assassination, hijacking, hostages, etc. The attack type in which people killed most was bombing and explosions. Around 59,600 people died, and the targeted people were the policemen. Now moving to the next slide. Here we have displayed the region with maximum number of people killed due to these terrorist activities. We have taken the top 4 regions. The highest number of people killed is in South Asia, followed by Sub-Saharan Africa, North America and Eastern Europe. So we have found that South Asia has maximum number of people who are killed, which is around 33,237. So we will analyze the terrorism activities in the South Asia region using the map that depicts the South Asian countries. The color used is red and green diverging. The darkest shade of the red depicts the nations with most number of people killed, and as the shade fades, the number of people killed decreases and the amount of people killed is lowered. The region where we see the green color shows the countries with least number of people killed in South Asia. Now we will further look at the groups that carry out these activities in the South Asian region. It is found that around 10,102 active groups are not known which perform such terrorist activities in the region. Some other groups include Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, Taliban and Communist Party of India. The reason for majority of the terrorist activities in which 11,452 people are killed is not known, and the places that are commonly targeted is the private citizens' property. Here 11,451 people are killed, and the soft target to carry out this activity is majorly the civilians. Around 1,923 civilians were killed. Similarly, For the regions with the most wounded people, we are looking at the top 5 regions with the highest rate of wounded people. Middle East and Africa has the maximum number of people wounded in the attacks. It is 78,699, followed by South Asia, North America, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Eastern Europe. Looking at the graph of Middle East and North Africa, the rate of the people wounded is similar in most of the countries such as Iran, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, and Morocco. So we can see the same shades of red in this region, whereas in Iraq it is the highest, around 74,444 people were wounded. Hence this region is visible in yellow color. There are around 57,262 attacks carried out by groups which are still unknown, but some of the known ones are Al Qaeda in Iraq, Islamic State of Iran, and the Levant. Common places to carry out these attacks include civilians' properties, police, and business places. And the soft target for these attacks includes civilians, mosques, checkpoint, patrol police station, etc. So, we can say that the regions with maximum terrorist activities are South Asia and Middle East and North Africa, and mostly civilians and the common people and policemen are targeted. The countries should focus on the security of citizens and pay more attention on public places and state borders and international borders as well. With this, I complete my task 4. Thank you.